While it is true that it is permissible for courts to alter charges, it can only be done by careful analysis of evidence in the case. It is most essential to identify the ingredients of common intention before implicating any accused with the aid of Section 34 IPC. The existence of common intention in a given case must necessarily be established by the prosecution with relevant evidence. The court also has the responsibility to analyze and assess the evidence before convicting a person with the aid of Section 34 of the IPC. Importantly, a mere common intention per se may not attract Section 34 IPC without action in furtherance of such common intention. In the present matter, the court, while altering the charge from Section 149 to Section 34 IPC, omitted to furnish any reasons. Importantly, no charge under Section 34 of the IPC was laid against the accused by the prosecution, but when the charge under Section 149 IPC was dropped, the trial court decided to conveniently alter the charge and, with the aid of Section 34 IPC, ordered for conviction of the accused under Section 302, 307 and 323 IPC respectively. The case materials nowhere indicate that the court intended to alter the charge, and it is unlikely that the altered charge was formally framed, read out, and explained to the accused. A court may alter or add any charge before judgment is pronounced, but when charges are altered, opportunity must be given under Section 217 of the CRPC, both to the prosecution and the defense. The recall or re-examine witnesses in reference to such altered charges. More importantly, in case charges are altered by the court, reasons for the same must be recorded in the judgment. In the present case, the accused could not be treated to be members of any unlawful assembly for attraction of vicarious liability for all the members of the unlawful assembly for acts done in common object. Therefore, in order to sustain the conviction with the aid of Section 34 of the IPC, the prosecution was required to establish common intention of the accused. Unfortunately, the common intention of the appellants was never established by the prosecution to connect them with the crime charged. Moreover, there was no discussion by the court on the aspect of common intention. As noted earlier, the deceased died of multiple injury, and so far as the evidence of the eyewitnesses is concerned, the accused Ram Kripal is shown to have caused injury to Sri Kishan but not to the deceased Gopal. Likewise, the prosecution failed to establish for the other two appellants as to which injury is inflicted by which accused on the deceased, which resulted in the death. In fact, in the absence of any chemical examination of the recovered lathis and swords, the connection of the weapons with the crime is also not established. Moreover, all the recovery witnesses have been turned hostile. Looking at the aforementioned deficiencies in the prosecution case, we are persuaded to hold that the appellants are entitled to benefit of doubt and their conviction is unsustainable. The appeal is accordingly allowed, ordering acquittal of the accused. Stop.